The week of March 5th, 2024. My name is Brielle.
And I am Ella. Welcome back to your local DSN.
In U.S. news, Methuselah, a female Australian lungfish at San Francisco's Steinhardt Aquarium, has been a favorite with locals, but she has archived global fame since September 2023, after scientists announced that she was at least 93 years old, making Methuselah the world's oldest living aquarium fish.
In world news, did you notice that February had an extra day this year? This is because 2024 is a leap year, an event that occurs every 4 years. Instead of the customary 365 days, this year we'll have 366 days. The extra day is added to the calendar as February 29th, also known as Leap Day.
In local news, congrats to Chris Davis from 3rd grade receiving first place in Westside Impact Science Fair. Also, congrats to Ava Rum in 5th grade for receiving first place in her category. She will be moving on to compete with other students in the state. Way to represent Desert Sunset. We wish you the best of luck.
This Thursday and Friday are half days due to parent-teacher conferences. Dismissal is at 11:15. Next week, we do not have school. Have a wonderful spring break.
Let's go to William Jace with This Week in History.
Welcome to This Week in History. My name is Jace.
And I am William. This week in history, the hula hoop was patented by the founder of Wham-O, Arthur Mellon, in 1963.
This week in history, in 1876, Alexander Graham Bell received a patent for his revolutionary new invention, the telephone.
In 1902, the Madrid Football Club, or Real Madrid, was formed. It has become one of the most successful soccer clubs in the world.
And in 1923, the New Republic published Robert Frost's poem Stopping by the Woods on a Snowy Evening. The poem, beginning with the famous line, whose woods these are? I think I know his house in the village though, has introduced millions of American students to poetry. See you next time on This Week in History.
Now let's go over to Alan with sports.
Welcome to sports. My name is Alan. The Phoenix Suns took on the Oklahoma City Thunder this past Sunday. Tonight they will be playing the Nuggets in Denver. In hockey news, the Coyotes were in Washington, D.C. this past Sunday playing against the Capitals. They are back home to challenge the Chicago Blackhawks. In baseball news, spring training is still going on. Opening day for the Diamondbacks will be March 28th. That's all for today. See you next time on Sports News.
Now let's go to Ms. Bayless with a weekly update.
Hello, Desert Sunset, and welcome back to another fabulous week.
So we have some news that we're going to be going over for this week. The first one is we have report cards that are going to be sent home tomorrow. So students, make sure your parents sign those and you return those to your teachers as soon as possible.
But we do have a really exciting week this week. So we have full days Tuesday and Wednesday, but on Thursday and Friday we have half days. So those will be parent-teacher conferences. So students, remember Thursday and Friday, you will not be here all day. You will leave at 11:15. And this week we also have our book fair open. Teachers, more information will be to come about the book fair and the hours and where you can sign up.
Guys, and remember next week is spring break, so we will not be here. Make sure you guys are having lots of fun, sleeping in, and staying safe.
And we'll see you guys when you come back.
Have a good day.
Thank you, Ms. Bayless. Now let's go over to Caitlin and Maya with entertainment news.
Welcome to Entertainment News. I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Maya.
Kung Fu Panda 4 opens in theaters this weekend after Po is tapped to become the spiritual leader of the Valley of Peace. He needs to find and train a new dragon warrior.
The book that can read your mind is a new story from Mariana Copo. With magic at its heart and a challenge that never gets old, this will truly be a unique reading experience. That's all for this week. See you next time on Entertainment News.
Now let's go over to Wyatt with Science Time.
Welcome to Science Time. My name is Wyatt. As far as the anatomy goes, there have been few animals as puzzling to researchers as the starfish. Most animals have easily identifiable heads, bodies, and legs. However, starfish bodies are made up of 5 identical arms with a layer of tube feet to help them propel forward. The lack of a head led to some even suggest they did not have one, but a new study shows that the opposite is true. The sea star's body is just one big head and no tail. See you next week with more Science Time.
Oscar and Mackenzie and Kayla with Fun Fact Trivia.
Welcome to Fun Fact Trivia. My name is Mackenzie.
And I'm Kayla. Did you know that March 5th is National Cheese Doodle Day?
This day marks an annual celebration where fingers turn a cheesy orange as we snack on these flavorful treats.
Your question for today is, how many calories are in a serving of cheese doodles?
A, 100 calories.
B, 150 calories.
Or C, 250 calories.
You have 10 seconds to make a decision. If you said B, you're correct.
A 1 ounce serving of cheese doodles contain approximately 150 calories. These cheddar cheese coated snacks come in puffy or crunchy, fried or baked. They also come in single serving or jumbo sized packaging.
How to observe this day. Add an orangey snack to your lunch or crumble them and add as a topping on your favorite food.
See you next time
on Fun Fact Trivia.
Now over to Raymond with the word of the week.
Welcome to Word of the Week. My name is Raymond. This week's word is minimum. Minimum is a noun and it means the smallest or least possible amount, degree, or a number. Here is how it can be used in a sentence. There is an age minimum for this movie. See you next time on Word of the Week.
That is all for this week's episode of DSN.
See you next week.